Welcome back, yo. It's time for our weekend wrap.
Yo.
Break it down now, yo.
I can't rap today.
What? What is wrong with you?
Ricky.
What?
Oh, no.
Wiki, what?
I think they'd rather see the weekend rap that our producers put together. What
I
do you
think
say?
they would. Although we should come up with a rap intro.
Hey, we got a song to come up with for Thursday, you know. We've got a lot to do.
There's so much to do. Okay, let's take a look at some of the videos that Gage, our producer, has put together for us. I can't take... If they pet this fish... Remember, we had 2 petting the fish videos last week.
Yeah, please don't pet the fish. What kind of fish is that?
I think that is a blowfish.
Oh, see, I would be afraid. Oh, you think so?
They're petting the fish.
Is it a blowfish, Jeremy?
I don't know. I just think it's a pretty fich that loves to be
But do fish
pets.
really, I guess they like to be petted. I mean, I guess this is something new we're learning.
That is it. I'm going to PetSmart later today. I'm getting in their
Well, you get
aquarium.
in the tank. There you go. No, you're not getting in the aquarium. I know you wouldn't go under, neither would I. But we could put our hands in the tank. But that
And I'll
fish
just
wouldn't be
pet
big.
it and see what happens.
Yeah, it'll bite you. That is so wild. Now, what's happening now?
It's very soothing.
It is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
My cat loves to be pet right
Right
underneath.
there. Look, now
the
she's
chin.
petting the sides of its head. So sweet. Now, we'll have to find out what kind of fish that is.
I also want that giant watch she has on. That's a good one. That's the one you could see
That's true.
at all times of the
That
day
is
and night.
true.
Oh, here's another
Okay.
one. Oh, nope. No, thank you. Nope. Not jumping out of a plane.
I'm watching this. Okay.
Nope. First of all, does it look like you'd see the whole world up there?
I wouldn't see anything because my eyes would be shut.
There. Oh my!
What is happening?
I'm seriously
What is
getting
happening?
scared. They're playing ball while falling to the earth.
Are you serious?
Look, he's throwing the ball
You
and
know,
he's throwing it
it
back.
takes a certain kind of brain to want to jump out of a plane. I don't understand it personally. I know people who have done it, people who use... I have a cousin that teaches parachuting. I don't understand it.
I'm actually getting very upset and nervous and scared for them right now.
watching
Like, it
it?
makes me...
Oh, I can't even imagine. Oh, my goodness. I can't even imagine walking out of a plane.
And then throwing a ball back and forth.
Like they're so relaxed that they
What
can just
if
play
you
ball.
if you miss it? Guess what? That ball's going to plummet to the earth, and it's going to be so hard because you know it's going to pick up that
That is crazy.
force.
That is an amazing video that I never
Oh
want
my
to do.
gosh!
Crazy.
I don't understand that level of wanting a thrill. I love a good roller coaster, but not that.
Yeah. Well, you're braver than me on that.
That makes me so scared. Seriously.
Okay. What else we got?
Hi, kitty. Oh, kitty and a duck.
How sweet is that? That's precious.
Now, I hope the kitty doesn't want to play with it and kill it, like a mouse.
Well, it doesn't look like the kitty is. Maybe that cat's really old. I don't know, but I'm wondering how they realized that this kitty would be okay with this little
Right,
duck.
because I wouldn't have trusted it with
No,
my
maybe
cats.
it was in a cage first, one of them, and they kind of tried to test their demeanor. I don't know, but that's not a normal reaction from a cat. But that cat almost looks sick to me. I don't know. Look at him. His head is down.
Veterinary Kelly is in the office today.
I'm just saying. Don't you see what I'm saying?
But maybe he's being protective of the duck.
Maybe,
he's like in this
maybe.
hunched over position.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he is. Maybe he's being a mother cat or mother duckling. I don't know. Interesting.
It is
though.
very sweet. Yeah, I wouldn't have trusted them
No,
to
together.
be together.
Me either.
But
no, it's very, very sweet.
oh, I love
Precious,
them.
precious.
Okay, what else we got?
Oh, there we are, Jeremy. We've done that.
Actual footage of me working out.
Trying to give her a towel.
He's like, "You are sweaty, Mama.
Let's
Get a
play.
towel."
Oh, let's play, Mom. Oh, how
Oh.
precious. She's still getting her workout done, but look, he's like all up in her business.
Oh, that's the way to work out right there.
How sweet is that? Oh. Look, she's just going to try to go right around him. That is so cute. I love it. He wants to be part of this. Hey, Mom.
I've told you, when I practice dance routines at the house, my dog Mika goes crazy and thinks I'm an attacker, and he starts attacking me.
Are you
He
serious?
does not like dancing.
Mika?
Mika
The one you took to the chateau?
No, that's Celine Dion. Dion, I
Okay,
took.
Mika. Okay, sorry.
Mika, my Chinese crested,
She doesn't like it.
does not like dancing.
Oh,
Yet
my
my
goodness.
cat Dolly loves singing.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, what a sweet
Oh,
mouse.
I love that
it.
video.
That's
Okay.
great.
Thanks, doggy, and workout mama. Let's see what's next. Oh, I saw this one over the weekend. This is the cutest ever.
Oh, look, what is happening?
Okay, this baby is leading their Jazzercise class.
Are you serious?
Yes, so they have to do everything the baby does.
The baby does?
Yes. Listen. See, they have to hold the arm up.
It's like they're doing the dance they did on C Street last weekend.
Oh, Thriller on C Street.
Yeah.
And it gets to the part that little baby can almost twerk.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
That is hilarious. She probably loves that everybody's doing what she's doing. Look at this. This is incredible. At first look, I thought she was in the back of the class. But
Look at her. She's like,
she's
whoa, work it.
She's in the front of the class. That is hilarious. How sweet is that?
There's a part of this video, it's a long video, but there's a part at the beginning too. They're like, that baby is getting down.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I've seen little kids do that. It's like, man.
It is like the rhythm is in them.
Yeah,
in
that's
you,
right.
From a young age.
Rhythm is gonna. Yeah, that is so cute. Well, I'm gonna have to go watch the whole video because I've seen those. I've seen videos of children just like really getting down.
Yeah.
About that age.
There's something in the.
They are really one with the music. That is so cute.
And I love that song so much. I don't know who sings it, but it's like, if I was you, I'd wanna be me too. Is it Meghan Trainor?
Oh, Meghan Trainor.
Oh my gosh, Jeff
Thank you,
Cottner, can you get that song up? Because that is seriously one of my all-time. I had no idea it was Meghan Trainor.
I couldn't hear what it was on there, on the video. I couldn't hear the song.
Really? Kaylee, are you sure?
Kaylee's totally sure. She wouldn't say it if she didn't know.
I love that song.
I like Meghan Trainor. She's got a great voice. Did you see the duo she did, or duel she did with Shania Twain?
Wait, Meghan Trainor and Shania Twain did a duet?
A duo. Like they sang one of Shania's songs and they changed the words, and then one of Meghan's songs and changed the words, where they did a dueling thing.
When was this?
A while back. We'll try to pull it up.
We need to find that. I did not know that.
Shania's kind of making fun of herself, and Megan's kind of making fun of Shania.
Oh, wait, they're both making fun of Shania?
Yeah, well, Shania's kind of telling her, hey, I've done this, good luck. I mean, I've been around a while, and we should find it.
Wait, they're playing something for us. What is this?
Is this what the baby was dancing to?
No.
Oh.
This is...
Okay.
No, but it's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know. I like it too. But, you know, we'll find that, because Shania's kind of getting back in the scene and doing her performances and on the road again.
I wish she would make a huge comeback and be an icon like a Dolly.
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
Anyway. All right, guess what? We have so much more fun coming up on Ozarks Fox AM. You do not want to turn that station at all. Don't turn it. We'll be back.
Stay right here.
I don't know the song.
You're like, I don't know either. Who is this? Who is this?